Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you all had a wonderful week. We did gain a few new followers this week. When I started posting the carnivore diet videos, I had 5 subscribers, and we are now up to 18. So I want to thank all of you for that, and just kind of talk about my week a little bit and how things went. So let's talk about my week a little bit. When the week started, I was a little bit frustrated and upset because I didn't lose as much weight the previous week as I wanted to, but I think that also motivated me a little bit to try a bit harder this week than I had the previous week. So I've been really trying to work on that. I have been able to completely cut out, well, no, not completely cut out snacks, but I have greatly reduced the number of snacks that I have eaten. For the most part, I'm not eating snacks except for maybe once or twice a week. So that's a great improvement over what I was doing with snacking twice a day. So I'm kind of proud of that. I do kind of want to talk about the snacking for a little bit because I noticed a couple things this week and realized a few things. I found myself sitting here looking at the clock and saying, oh, it's 3 o'clock, I need a snack. Or, oh, it's 8 o'clock at night, I need a snack. And I hadn't ever really thought about that before, but I realized that isn't me being hungry and wanting something to tie me over until the next meal. That is me having a habit of eating a snack at the same time every day. It was simply because that's what I do every day, so that's what I got in the habit of doing. And I don't even know if it was so much as a craving as it just was a habit of doing it. So once I realized that, I think it was easier for me to say, okay, well, no, I don't need a snack because it's 3 o'clock. I need to ask myself if I'm hungry. And then do I need a snack? And my answer was always no, I'm not hungry. So why do I need a snack? Well, I don't. So that was a big revelation for me this week. And that's one of the reasons I've been doing better with the snacking is whenever I say, okay, well, it's snack time, I just tell myself, well, there is no such thing as snack time. So that's been helping me a lot. And I don't know how many of you are familiar with habits or addictions, but I have extensive history with both habits and addictions. As I mentioned in a previous video, I am a recovering alcoholic, and drinking every day did become a habit for me. And the research says that it takes 30 days to break a habit. And I think this is this week 3 of the carnivore? This is either week 3 or 4 of the carnivore diet. I have to check. But we're almost to that month. And so I'm hoping that I can completely cut out the snacks this week and not look back and not have to think about it anymore. Now, I know, as with everything, there are exceptions to the rule. And I know that everybody deserves a cheat every now and then. And, that's fine. I plan on taking those cheat days. I don't have them scheduled or planned out, but every now and then, if they're having a piece of cake at lunch in the dining room, I might have a piece. But it's not going to be like it was before as an everyday thing. So I think my mentality is already starting to change, which is good because this isn't just a diet. A diet is something you start and then stop. This is going to have to be a lifetime change, a lifestyle change for me that I continue for the rest of my life. Because being in a wheelchair and disabled, I don't burn as many calories as the average person. Therefore, I don't need to eat as many calories as the average person. So the carbs and the sugars stack on a lot faster and easier. So I have to watch that and make sure that I'm not eating those things that are going to cause me to gain weight. And I have often seen many people with disabilities or in wheelchairs that are skinny or don't have a weight problem. And honestly, I don't know how they do it because I've been fighting with it all my life. But I think a lot of it is genetics and hereditary. And there's not a whole lot I can do about that other than just watch what I eat. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And hopefully things go better this coming week. And yes, I know I haven't told you how last week went yet, but I'll do that in a little bit here. Okay, so now that we've talked about what I haven't been eating and haven't been doing, let's talk about what I have been eating. Um, we don't really have a huge variety of food up here. This, let me, I'm just trying to think of some of the things that we ate this week. I know one day we had meatballs, barbecue meatballs. Another time we had a chicken patty. We've had pork, fish. We have fish every Friday. Um, I've had a couple cheeseburgers, some meat rolls, things like that. Pretty much the same as I've done the last few weeks. Um, One of the things with the carnivore diet is that you're not supposed to have any condiments or sauces or anything like that with your meat because obviously that has carbs and sugars in it and it's not part of the plan. But being up here and not making the meals myself, I'm kind of limited on that because a lot of the meat that they cook in some kind of a sauce or gravy or something like that. And yes, I could just say no to that specific meal and have something else. But their options for if you don't eat the main meal aren't all that great. I would basically be eating cheeseburger patties and meat rolls every day if I didn't have the meat with the gravies or the meatballs. Oh, we had meatloaf one day too. And it had the brown sugar ketchup stuff on top of it. Um, I just kind of scraped most of that off. But anyway, so there are going to be little things that I'm not able to do as far as the diet, just because of my circumstances, but I'm going to do the best I can to stick to it. And hopefully, I guess any progress is better than no progress. So it's better than eating French fries and potato chips and mashed potatoes and pasta every day. So, and the good thing is that I do like meat. You know, I don't like vegetables. So I think I've mentioned that before. Um, if I had to do an all vegetable diet or if I had to go vegan, I don't think I could do it. No, in fact, I know I couldn't do it. But and sorry for the vegetarians and vegans out there. Um, that's just I'm assuming that if you're a vegetarian or a vegan, you're probably not watching the channel anyway. But, you know, everybody has their thing. Vegetables are not mine. So I wanted to address a couple things that I've been thinking about and just wanted to make you aware of. When I'm doing these videos, if you hear any background noises, I apologize for that. I live in a nursing facility. There's people everywhere. So from time to time, there's going to be background noises. Um, the person that lives in the room right over here next to me is a very loud individual. He talks loud. His TV is always loud. And there's not really much I can do about that. So if there's some background noise, I apologize. The other thing is that doing these videos, I'm kind of learning what works and what doesn't work. My first couple of videos, I just did all in one take, all in one cut, which is okay, but I did a lot of pausing and mumbling and trying to figure out what I was going to say. So, what I'm doing now is after I talk about a subject, I will stop the video, regroup, think about what I'm going to say next, and then continue the video. That way, I'm not having to think about what I'm going to say while I'm on the video with you. And I'm hoping that's going to be smoother, but you're going to see more transitions because of that. And I'm not editing anything, I'm just stopping to think about what I'm going to say next because I'm a guy and I can't think and do things at the same time. So, yeah, there's that. So, yeah, I just did it again. I can't do two things at once. So, anyway, just wanted to let you know about that. And yeah, I just heard my neighbor's TV come back on, so I hope you guys can't hear that. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about this last week as far as my weight goes. Last time we talked, which was last Wednesday, I think, I told you that I had lost 2 pounds and that my goal for this week was going to be 5 pounds. And I'm glad to tell everybody that I did hit that goal. I lost 5 pounds this week. I think I was like 0.2 pounds short of 5 pounds. So I lost like 4.8 pounds. So I'm going to call that 5. Um, but anyway, so I hit my goal. And I think a lot of that was because I quit the snacking. Um, so I'm kind of proud of myself. But as you can see on the weight chart that I'm showing here, uh, there's a straight line that's below my up and down charted line of my weight. And that is the goal that I set for myself. And I want to be down to 100, no, 350 pounds by the time we get to the end of that line, which I think is about January 1st. I don't have it right in front of me right now. But in order to do that, I'm going to have to get my weight line and my target line to meet and match. Um, so it's going to be a little bit difficult. I'm going to have to lose 25 pounds in the next few weeks. So I don't know. We'll see. If I don't hit my weight, then I don't hit the weight, but I would like to. Um, but that's going to be kind of a tall order. So we'll see. I'm going to try to consistently lose 5 to 7 or 10 pounds a week if I can. I know there's going to be weeks that I don't, but that's okay. So anyway, that is my update for this week. I'm going to continue on this carnivore journey. If any of you are doing the carnivore diet as well, let me know. We can do that journey together. That's one of the things this is about, is having the support and the encouragement. And speaking of support and encouragement, I wanted to thank you um, for the kind words in the comments and the likes on the videos. I appreciate that. And the interactions with the comments are going to help me hopefully get picked up by the algorithm and start promoting the videos more. I did have, and I don't know if I still have it, I took a screenshot of one of the um, comments that was left that really inspired me. And if I can find it, I'll put it up in the video right now. I want to thank you. Um, and you guys are now the reason that I want to keep doing this. And the reason that I don't want to give up on this is because um, of your encouraging words. So I want to thank you for that. I won't take up any more of your time, and I will see all of you next week with hopefully another 5 to 10 pounds lost. All right, everybody have a good week. Thanks. Goodbye.